Imagine your phone never going silent, not because you are loved, but because they can't function without you. Every decision goes through you. The buck stops with you for every problem them. Every door opens at the sound of your name. Isn't that power? Imagine
Cromwell believed in this too. London, 1520.
A man with no royal blood, with no grand title, with no army, just a man walking toward the palace, carrying one thing. He knew how to solve what no one else could.
Henry VIII wanted his marriage annulled. The Pope said no. The ministers just sat and spoke and spoke
and walked away with nothing. Then Cromwell stepped in.
Henry VIII.
He said what no one else could.
Henry got his annulment. And Cromwell got something far more important. The first call.
The first problem was solved. Then came the second. Then the third. And every time, the same answer at the end. The same man. Notice something now. The problems came to him. Nanalse van Cain. A completely unpredictable king. He put to death those he loved. He elevated those he hated. Everyone at court feared him. Because Cromwell knew what no one else did. The king needed him.
He managed the kingdom's finances. He managed the church. He led foreign negotiations. Ambassadors went through him. Ministers went through him. Decisions went through him. And Henry trusted him. He managed the... Ponder that for a moment. A man without royal blood, without an army, without weapons, seated next to Europe's most dangerous king, and feeling utterly secure, because the king needed him.
(1535), title Earl of Essex, the most powerful man in England, after the king.
A man who had everything one could possibly wish for: power, access, necessity.
And now, pay close attention.
But notice what happens. A crisis in the north. They send for Cromwell.
A crisis with France. They send for Cromwell. A crisis in the church. They send for Cromwell. When was the last time anyone solved anything without Cromwell?
He wasn't building a career. He was building a necessity. And necessities never say thank you. He didn't notice when one turned into the other. No one ever does.
And Henry noticed something. In every single crisis, only one name appeared. Just one.
Everyone asks how Cromwell became so powerful. That's the wrong question. The real question is, what happens to a king when he knows he can't govern without one man? It never was power.
Everyone asked. 1540. Henry had Cromwell arrested. Charge, treason. Verdict, death. A man whose signature made careers crease, Humian. Whose word saved governments, sat in the Tower of London. The man who was needed by everyone, yet found no one who needed him. Found no one who needed him.
Cromwell fell, not despite the fact that the king needed him. Cromwell fell
Precisely because the king needed him.
Who depends on his minister feels something dangerously close to weakness, and kings don't survive when they feel weak. They remove the source of all, even if that source is the only thing keeping it all together. Depends on his know the feeling, being the one who always fixes everything, the one through whom everything flows. It feels like power. It looks like power. You believe it's power. Perhaps you...
2 weeks after Cromwell was executed,
The kingdom kept moving. As if it was he had never existed.
Most people read Law 11 like this: make people depend on you, and you will always be safe. Cromwell did exactly that, and ended up on the hill. Because there is a kind of necessity that makes the one who needs you want to destroy you. Understand the difference before you vanish into your own importance.
Please show some love to my channel. Smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe.